guys, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video let's talk about the Anupama series, guys, and we're talking about an upcoming episode which is about to go down in the Anupama series. Guys, it's quite an interesting episode, guys, so please don't get anywhere. Watch the video to the very end to find out what is about to go down in our favorite Starlife series, Anupama. In this series, Anupama is actually very happy, so let's find out what really went down. But before that, please don't forget, guys, that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Diffika calls Anupama and cries when her phone call doesn't connect. She says, "Where are you, Anu? If I had talked to you then, would have got some peace." Anupama gives sweets to Alice in another scene and says yesterday was Indian festival and this is Indian sweets. She says she has made for them also and gives them both. Alice thanks her and says he likes Indian sweets. Then he asks what kind of festival it was. Then Anupama explains to him about Makasakranti and Lori. She says she danced yesterday for Lori, while Alice says let's dance if you are free. Anupama says this is my break time and we shall dance. She dances and then Kinjal and Angel see the dancers dancing. Angel says they are the same musicians, while Vanraj comes to Tabi's room and finds him on the floor. Tabi says he was going to the bedroom when he fell down. Vanraj helps him get up and asks him to say if he needs anything. Then he goes. Tabish Otitu thinks of his moments with Dimpy and smiles, while Dimpy also thinks about him. Rahul gives tea to Yashdeep and then Yashdeep likes it and says he didn't drink such a nice tea. Rahul tells that Anu's A stands for amazing. Yashdeep agrees and says she is a multitasker, does cooking and so many works. How she does it? Rahul says as she is a mother. He says welcome to the Joshiben fan club. Katie comes and gives her greeting card and then Anupama opens it and finds the message written by Pari. She gets surprised and emotional seeing Pari and Kinjal outside the restaurant. She goes out and sees them in front of her, and then the song plays in the background, while Pari calls her Dradi, and Anupama kisses her and hugs her. Yashdeep and Rahul looks at them, and then Vikram comes there. Yashdeep asks who are they. Rahul says maybe A's family whom she met after many years. Anupama hugs Kinjal and Pari and cries, and then she signs Yashdeep for a break. Yashdeep signs her to go. Vikram says nobody can say seeing A's smile that there are many tears hiding in her eyes. In another sense, Vanraj thinks his doubt is not wrong and he can feel something Dimpy and Titu are hiding. He hears Titu meeting Dimpy and then Titu tells that he thought her papa slept but he came there. Dimpy says papa will not agree and tells that she wants to break this barrier. She hugs him and then he says we shall elope and marry and can claim for Ansh's custody. He says we will give him so much love that he will forget his Daradu, and then Dimpy says okay, I will come with you, and says Ansh will come with us. She hugs him and then Vanraj comes in front of us and asks how dare you. He tries to hit Titu and realizes he is imagining them talking. He thinks he will not let Ansh separate from him. He is his only support. He says he will not lose him even if someone calls him unfair and selfish, and said God has done wrong with me by snatching Srama, so how can we expect goodness from me? Back to Anupama, and Anupama tells Kinjal that Toshu saw her and turned his face. She thanks Kinjal for coming and meeting her and asks how did you know that I am here? Kinjal tells that they met the musician and saw the restaurant's name on the sweet bus and thought you are here. Anupama hugs her and then she says my son doesn't want to meet me and asks her to say what she has done wrong that he don't want to meet her. Kinjal asks her not to cry and says not just your son changed, but my husband too. Toshu thinks if Kinjal has gone to meet mommy and thinks she can't find her in the big city. He says he doesn't want to meet anyone. Kinjal tells that Toshu doesn't support her in any work. She tells that she works for 18 hours and couldn't manage it now. Toshi calls her and Kinjal sees his video call and says she didn't tell him that she came to meet her. She says there is so much stress. Toshi thinks why Kinjal is not picking the call and she calls Toshu. Toshu asks where is she. Kinjal says she came with her friend to a restaurant. He asks her to show the angel while Kinjal shows her Angel playing with KD. He asks who was she, then Kinjal says the hotel staff. She ends the call and tells that she has to leave. Then Anupama calls Pari and tells that she would teach her Indian dance and it will be their secret. She tells her that she has taken her first when she was born. Kinjal says that Adi used to love you more than anyone else. But Anupama hugs Pari and Kinjal says, "We will leave now." Guys, it's quite an emotional episode coming up in the Anupama series. What do you think about the episode, guys? Drop what you think on the comment section. And also, what do you think about Vanraj, Sintu, and Dimpy's situation? Guys, please drop what you think about those three on the comment section. And as you do that, please don't forget, guys, that this is the UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that will be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I really love you guys, and I will see you guys on my next video.